Hi there, and welcome to the fifth video in our series of videos showing you how to make money using DollarClix.com. This video is a little bit more advanced than the previous ones. The first video was the pretty easy ways to make money using the click. Second video, we were talking about minute staff. Then we talked about more advanced minute staff stuff. Then we talked about the referral program. Now we're going to talk to you about surveys. So surveys is really where the money starts flowing in. This is really, it's useful work. It's useful for the companies asking for the surveys, and in return, they're willing to give you some nice amounts of money to complete the service for you. Now, it's quite difficult to demonstrate how to complete surveys because it really depends on your profile. So everybody, you're all in different countries, you all speak different languages. Hopefully you understand English a little bit. But every survey has specific criteria for you to qualify in order to be able to complete the survey. So I'm going to show you the first steps of completing a survey, but I won't go through the whole thing. Obviously, everybody gets a different survey, so it's not really relevant for me to show you all the questions. So there's different ways that you can go about to find surveys on DollarClix. My favorite one is to go under the Make Money section here and go under the Daily Survey section. These links are basically refreshed every day, give you new surveys to fill out every day, and you don't really need to search all over the place to find good surveys. You just go under the Daily Survey section and you're going to find a whole bunch of possible surveys for you to fill in. So I'm located in Canada, so that's why it's showing me surveys that are for Canada. You'll definitely find surveys for your own country once you go into the Daily Surveys section. So you can, just click on any of these links, and then you'll be taken to the survey system, and you need to answer all the questions all the way to the end, and make sure that you answer truthfully and completely to all the questions. And once you reach to the end, you'll make the nice reward that is listed under each survey. So this is definitely one way you have to complete surveys. Another way is to go through some of our offer walls. So you can find our offer walls over here on the home page, or if you go under the offer wall section here, you'll have the whole list of them as well. So a lot of these surveys, One Ads is one that has a really good reputation for having a lot of great surveys. So if you go onto the wall, it's a little bit similar to the Daily Survey section that I showed you. You're going to have a list of possible surveys to answer. But you'll also have many different kinds of tasks as well. So if I go over here, see, you'll recognize some of these surveys that are the same surveys as the ones that I showed you under the other section in the Daily Surveys section. So sometimes the offer will be a bit similar from if you go on the offer wall or if you go on the Daily Survey section. But you can definitely look around, see which one has the best rates. See, for example, on this wall here, I have your surveys for 50 points, and I also have your surveys for 45 points. So why are they offering them both, and why who would do this one if you can do this one, which is the same survey for a little bit more points? So obviously shop around. Once you find a survey that looks interesting, you can just click on the survey either through the wall or through the Daily Survey section like I showed you, and it's going to take you to a different platform where you're going to have to answer questions to be able to fill out the surveys. So for example, on this case, I have to enter my email address first. I click continue, and then there's going to be profiling questions, your age, your income, that kind of stuff. You just need to go through the steps, and you'll be able to complete the survey. So sometimes, once you've answered the first few questions, it'll tell you that you don't qualify and you need to try again later. So there's so many different surveys that you can perform. Go through them. Just try to find one that has something that works well for you, that has qualifying questions that you can answer, and then hopefully it matches your profile with a survey that you're able to answer. So see, this one has a little bit different profiling questionnaire at the beginning, so you have to go through all these questions. See, it asks you if you're a smoker, if you work, and so on and so on. So you fill out these sections, you continue, and just follow the flow. And if you get to the end and you answer all the questions correctly, you'll definitely get rewarded for that survey. So that's about it. That's really how the surveys work on DollarClix. We get thousands of surveys completed every day, so I'm sure you'll find something that suits your interests and that has questions that interest you, and basically that your profile matches what they're looking for. So hopefully this helps you understanding how to complete surveys on DollarClix, and I'll see you there. Have a good day. Bye-bye.